Yo, I know what you're here for. Let's get to that sports talk, bro. You see what's on the screen. You see what time it is. You know what I'm saying? We got the trade deadline going on. And, man, buckle your seatbelts. There's a lot going on in this stream. There's a lot going on, bro. If you check the last stream out, it was crazy. We had them talking Myles Garrett. Where is he going to finna go? We reacted to the Luka Doncic trade. So shout out to everybody who's going to tune into the chat, go in to watch the long form videos. We did go to the NFC Championship. Commanders versus the Eagles. We've been to all the division games. So, hey, check out the channel if you are here now and you want to check out anything on the channel. But let's get right into it. Jimmy Butler, bro. Jimmy Butler has just been traded. And a lot of people have been traded. I ain't going to lie. It's a lot on this list that's been traded. We got Marcus Smart went to the Wizards. And I don't even talk about it. I'm DC area for real. I love the Lakers. I'm DC area. But, like, it's a lot going on. I mean, you got that it's Dalton Knecht got traded. Luka Doncic got traded. De'Aaron Fox got traded. Wiggins, he just got traded. So, bro, it's like I've never seen so many people been traded at a deadline in my life, bro. Never in my life have I seen so many people get traded like this. It makes no sense. Shams, he got to be falling to his knees right now on how many people he done traded. Like I said, it's the thing about the Jimmy Butler trade, and we're going to go through the details right here. The Warriors will send forward, and let's go ahead and look up the trade right here. They're going to have it somewhere here on Twitter. Let's get down here. Let's get to the details. Let's get right to it. Let's not get off topic too much. Warriors get Jimmy Butler. Heat get Andrew Wiggins, PJ Tucker, and a protected first-round pick. Pistons get Lindy Waters. Don't know any of these guys at the bottom. No disrespect. Then Jazz get Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder. I feel so bad for Dennis Schroeder. I mean, the game just got started and bro got traded from the Warriors, bro. And he was traded to 4 teams under 24 hours. Like, what do guys like this say to their kids that are in school? Like, you just put your kids in school. You just got settled. You just bought a $15 million house, like it was reported that Luka Doncic bought a house, and then he got in Dallas and he got traded. And Anthony Davis, he settled on a $40 million mansion or something like that. And then he got traded. Like, what do guys do like that? And it's worse for Schroeder because the guy declined a $40 million contract at the time when the Lakers offered him because he thought he was going to do something. He took a chance on himself, and the chance just didn't go right. And now he's the same guy that said the NFL trade deadline is like modern slavery. Like, that's what he's comparing it to. And like I said, I just feel so bad for the guy, bro, because Schroeder, he didn't been all over the country. Now he has settled it with the Pistons. The Pistons are able to trade him. And talking about Dennis Schroeder, we got it right here. Sorry, let me zoom out a little bit here. Like, 4 teams under 24 hours is kind of crazy, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, what's going on, Nathan? What's going on, big dog? I appreciate you for joining the chat. I appreciate you for talking some sports. If you want to keep putting yourself in the chat, any questions, I'm answering all questions for sure. You feel me? Any questions y'all got in there about the NBA trade deadline, how I feel, or how do we feel about the Jimmy Butler? What does this mean for the Warriors? And that's what we need to get back to. But I feel very bad for my guy Schroeder. Like, 4 teams in under 24 hours is crazy. He was on his 8th team before the Warriors trade. I think after the Warriors trade. But hey, don't worry about when I'm coming back to work, bro. Don't worry about when I come back to work, bro. I'm coming back to work whenever I come. You see me, bro. This is what I'm doing right now. Let's get it. Jimmy Butler, like I said, just got traded. Schroeder, sorry about Schroeder. Sorry, Schroeder. I mean, I feel bad for you, but holy shit, 14 to 24 hours, that's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green. I don't know why we say we're putting the big 3 up there. Like, Draymond Green is a big 3. Yes, they have experience, and that's the thing about this team. If they don't have to sit in the play-in game, then those guys have experience in the playoffs to win games. I'm not going to say to me they look like a championship team, but let's define this championship team. Let's define it, because I still think that Boston is the best team in the league. You can't knock off the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets didn't do anything at the trade deadline. I mean, but Jamal, once you got trust in Jamal Murray, what they've been doing and Nikola Jokic been doing, you know, you really can't go against those guys like that with Nikola Jokic. And you know, the Nuggets are that type of guys. You cannot count out LeBron, and we're going to get to the trade here. And this is the Miami Heat sideline trading reaction to the trade. I think a fan let them know or something.
First round pick protected. No, they didn't get out the year. No. I swear to God. Got Kyle Anderson, Dennis Schroeder, and Andrew Wiggins.
Hey, just imagine you in a basketball game and your boys just got traded off. I think Dennis Schroeder might be right. It might be modern day slavery out that joint, because how you're not gonna allow the coach know, like the reports with Nico Harris, you're not gonna allow Jason Kidd know that Luka's being traded. You're not gonna allow any of these people know, like you're the only person that knows and the owners that know. Like, you can't allow this guy who just put his kid in school, who just bought a house. The nigga just bought a house. Like, what are we talking about? But Jimmy Butler, we knew this was going to happen. He's been suspended 3 times. I mean, him and Pat Riley didn't have at it since Pat Riley said, man, you got to shut your mouth before, you know what I'm saying? He told him to shut his mouth when he got hurt, and he was talking about how he was going to knock out the Boston. They'll be out, and the Bucks will be out. And which he didn't lie. Like, if Jimmy Butler is healthy, he's taking out anybody. He honestly had some surprising runs to the NBA Finals, but it's just the teams that are in the NBA Finals they're just way better than the team than the Heat. Like, the Heat dealing with. I mean, Tyler Hero's a good player. Bam's always a good player, but they always just couldn't win those big games, win those games when it mattered in the finals in 2020 and in 2022, you know, but I would have got rid of Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins, he really didn't even he's just been a bad player since the time they went to the finals. They won the championship with the Warriors. He's been on and off. Shout out to Big Old 3D. He want to say something to y'all in the chat, yo. Say something, 3. He got some snacks. Yo, 3 has entered the chat, gang. Shout out Big 3 in the chat. Nah, facts. All right, 3, run along. And look, the Warriors wanted KD, bro. That's what they wanted. They wanted LeBron, but LeBron, when they got Luka, he ultimately is like, yo, it's like, I got Luka Doncic, and then they go get a center, and when we're talking about Mark Williams, and then they wanted KD. Why would I come back to the Warriors after, for real, it's Curry's team. KD wanted to leave and make it his team, but the debacle in Brooklyn and the Phoenix Suns just look terrible now. They can't get off of Bradley Beal's contract, and there's horrible no trade clause on it. KD's contract is high. Devin Booker. It's just not a team with defense. They've been beating bad teams after bad teams, but KD hasn't been right since the Golden State Warriors. Honestly, if it's me and I'm KD, bro, you already did it once. What's the problem of you doing it a second time? You know what I'm saying? What's the problem in you doing it a second time? I'm just like I don't know. It was a trash move. So when Curry and Draymond are not in their prime, you don't want to join them. But in their prime, with Klay Thompson, with Andre Iguodala, who won a Finals MVP, you don't want to join them. And then Steph Curry's reaction to the trade, talking about Jimmy Butler, I'm pretty sure. So let's tune into that.
We run this league long enough to see a lot. That was, and even so, that was a new situation for sure. Just because, you know, all the talks that were going on the last week, and until front office pulls the trigger, you don't necessarily believe anything will really happen. And especially with the guys that were part of the deal. I'm glad the way we did it.
It's bro, is it like bro, like nigga, speak up. Like how you got a mic and I still can't hear what the fuck you saying? Like speak your ass up. Like
Back to have that moment with our team in the locker room and just us talking, for Wiggs, especially the amount of time he's been here.
bro, and it's reported that in the game they dapped up Wiggins. Like Wiggins came out to the sideline, then he left, went back in the locker room. It was reported that a reporter got kicked out. Like if you listen to this trade, like this trade deadline is so crazy, it doesn't make no sense. And then by the Suns actively shopping Kevin Durant, it's toxic in the Suns locker room. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on. There's a lot of drama. And it's been crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it's been crazy. But we're gonna finish this clip from Steph. What the hell he talking about?
He met to our team and our franchise to help us climb the mountaintop again back in 22. He changed a lot for us for the better, and I hope his experience with us, changed a lot for him as well. And he's got a lot of basketball left in him, obviously. And for Kyle, Dennis, and Lindy, who were newcomers, they committed to the mission.
I think I've heard enough. But I hear what he's saying. Like he just want to motivate Jimmy. They feel like they have a chance. Do you feel like Steph Curry? Do you feel like Draymond? Do you feel like Jimmy Butler have a chance to win a championship? I feel like they do, bro. Just the clutchness of Jimmy. Like we acting like, okay, Jimmy, yes, he was hurt. Just because the person has a hurt year, it's just like, oh, they washed now and they ain't gonna be the same. Like, no, bro. We know his numbers go up and up when it hits the playoffs. If they're not crawling their way into the play-in and they end up losing and not making the playoffs like they did before, then I can see them being into the playoffs and giving some teams some problems. Like not sure, like the defense might not be there. I'm not sure. Jimmy is a great defender. Curry's not that good. Draymond, I feel like he's dwindling off because he's just worried about choking somebody and fighting somebody. But I do feel like this is a good trade for the Warriors. I think it improves them. On the other side, for the Miami Heat, they get a guy in Wiggins who he's pretty. He seems like he might fit pretty good with Tyler Hero and Bam. Like Jim. Yes, Wiggins is no Jimmy Butler. He's not. He's no Jimmy Butler at all. I'm not comparing the two at all. But Wiggins is not a horrible player. He's not a horrible player. If they get a star to come in and fit into the Miami Heat lineup, the war, just like the Lakers, I feel like Miami Heat, they get a superstar then in and then again, you know what I'm saying? They get a superstar every era. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers, they go from Jerry West, they go from Magic, they get Kareem, they get LeBron, they get Luka, you know what I'm saying? They get Shaq and Kobe, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, and then you got Miami. They get some superstars every now and again. Yes, if they come to the next trade deadline, and who do y'all think might get? I think Giannis might. The shit that's been going on in this trade deadline, I feel like Giannis might get traded. We go from Nathan Gilbert. I feel like the Lakers trading Dalton Knecht is going to bite them in the ass. I do feel like I feel like it could, bro. I feel like it definitely could. Like, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about that, and we're gonna get back to Jimmy, and we're gonna touch into all things in this trade deadline, which is crazy. Like the back of my mind is the Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie. But NFL honors is tonight. My boy JD5, he finna get his rookie of the year. Eagles, Chiefs in the Super Bowl. There's a lot of things coming up. So hit that like, hit that comment, subscribe, stay tuned in. I'll be live for the action. You know what I'm saying? Anything that pops up. So hit that like, hit that comment, hit that subscribe, and I appreciate you for tuning in. Nathan. I feel like the Lakers trading. Yeah, I already seen that. Yeah. No, facts. I feel that. I feel the same way. I ain't gonna lie. Then they got Duncan Robinson. Then we got Andrew Wiggins. Then they got Khalil Ware. I mean, the center on that team in the Miami Heat. But let's get into this. Let's get into the Dalton Knecht trade because I'm fascinated in it. I ain't gonna lie, because people say, "Oh, my Lakers, they don't got no defense, and it don't matter. You got Luka, LeBron, they both ball dominant, and they can't be on the floor at the same time." You know what I'm saying? All this bullshit. But now we got a 7'3" big man who is actually younger than Dalton Knecht. Dalton Knecht. Let's go date of birth right quick. Let's see if I share my screen right here. Dalton Knecht. Date of birth. April 19th, 2001, 23 years old. Now let's go to Mark Williams. Date of birth. So to the people who don't know, Mark Williams not no old player. He's not what the Dallas did. They got a 31-year-old for a 25-year-old. They gave Lakers a 25-year-old, and we got Mark Williams is a rookie and a rookie too. Who the fuck is this? Like who the fuck is that? That ain't Mark Williams. Okay, Okay, we got Mark Williams here. December 16th, 2001. 23 years old. So they're around the same age. And he's actually a couple months, I think, younger than him. So they're about to around the same age. So it's not like I said, the Luka Doncic trade. But Dalton Knecht was kind of that the story, you know what I'm saying? LeBron said, have y'all not seen him in college? Have you not seen this guy? Have y'all not one of his favorite players? You know what I'm saying? This guy could ball, he could shoot, he could do whatever you needed him to. But you losing your 3-point shooter, I'm not liking that. You're losing my 3-point shooter. I guess they want to develop Bronny, and this is. They would just want to develop Bronny in some sort of way and feel like Dalton Knecht might be in the way of that. I don't know. But I think they had to give up a good player, a good young player for another good young player, and that's what they did. They got a young player for a young player. One is 7'3", and one is like 6'8". You know what I'm saying? One is 6'7", 6'8". You know what I'm saying? So it's like we need the center. You know, Luka, he likes to get to his spot in the paint, throw alleys. LeBron loves to throw alleys. You've seen it with Anthony Davis. So getting Mark Williams, who is a key piece, that's a key piece, and they keep Hayes, bro. And they keep Hayes. So the bench would be for the Lakers, it would be Jackson Hayes, Gabe Vincent, who's actually been playing decently well. We just watched them whoop the Clippers, and I think they play the Warriors soon here. And then we got Jared Vanderbilt, good defensive player, and Bronny James. Starting 5, Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, LeBron James, and Mark Williams. I mean, I like the starting 5. I mean, the bench has to give you something, of course, but I think the starting 5 is solid. I think the starting 5 can compete. And look at that. This is the wingspan between Wemby and Mark Williams, bro. He has a longer swing. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. This is what the Lakers and what I need the Lakers to do. Like, how do you trade your first round pick his first year? Yeah, no, facts. I don't understand why you would do something like that. I mean, it's pretty crazy. And the crazy part about what the Lakers did too is like you kept them, like you traded for Luka, and you still have picks, you still have key pieces you can trade off for Mark Williams. So, and then Dallas, they failed on trying to trade for Kevin Durant, the Memphis Grizzlies. That would have been a nice fit. Him and John and Jared Jackson and Kevin Durant, that would have been a great fit, but that ultimately failed, and he stayed with the Suns. and we'll talk about a little bit more of this Kevin Durant, and then more list of players that have been traded before the 4 p.m. trade deadline. And this is some of the stats here for Mark Williams, if y'all want to kind of check that out. Like, this dude is not small. He's a good shot blocker. I don't know if they have some highlights down here on Twitter somewhere, but he can get to the basket. He can catch lobs. He can put up lobs. But Brandon Ingram, he has been sent to the Toronto Raptors. The New Orleans Pelicans have traded Brandon Ingram to the Toronto Raptors for Bruce Brown Jr., Kelly Olynyk, 1 first-round pick, and a second-round pick. Then we got Cleveland making moves. Some reason, as good as Cleveland is, they're making moves as well. And this is some of the trades from today that were not posted because, you know what I'm saying, they happened today. Like, I'm really just looking at this stuff. Breaking news: the Atlanta Hawks are trading forward DeAndre Hunter to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Karis LeVert, George Dang, and 3, I think, second-round picks or first-round picks. I'm not seeing this on my thing right quick, but we'll look that up right pretty fast. But these are kind of players that came off on the back end. Like, after Luka, because I've been really locked into football. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the only one out there that's been locked into some football and not really paying attention to the NBA. But the ratings is feeling skyrocket. I ain't gonna lie. I'm watching the Lakers every time they play because we just got a fucking Luka fucking Doncic. And now we got a 7'3" fucking big man. Let's go. How the Wizards in this getting Marcus Smart? They're getting Middleton. They're getting these washed guys. Like, the Wizards are just in a bad space. They traded off Kuzma. They traded off Vucevic. Like, this is crazy too. I think the Mavs, like I said, the Mavs trade was crazy. I think the Mavs on the Mavs side, they did get better for now. But the Lakers are the future. But right now they got that 7'3" big man. I don't know. That's what we were missing. They got what they were missing, and they definitely improved for real. I'm not gonna lie. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about the trade out there in the chat. Who should be traded next year? Like, I feel like Giannis can be traded. I feel like Kevin Durant will be traded if the Suns can't do nothing this year, and maybe they can do something next year. And you can talk some football too, like who y'all got? Eagles. Who y'all got? Y'all got Patrick Mahomes and the refs. Who y'all think gonna score a touchdown? Like, I'm trying to look out for a parlay. You feel me? I'm trying to look out for a parlay for myself I can put in. But you see these guys here. We got Jimmy here. He looked nice in the threads. I ain't gonna lie. And then we got my boy Mark Williams over here. I did love my boy Dalton Knecht. Like, that's a big loss. I wish we traded like Austin Reeves or something, but we traded Dalton Knecht, and that's how we're just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to deal with it, bro. Joel Embiid, he could be traded. Zion, those are those type of guys. Bradley Beal would have been traded if he didn't have no trade clause. And that's what he put on Twitter, Mark Williams, with a purple heart and a yellow heart. I know he's going to be playing hard for the Lakers. I know you're dreaming to be put on the Lakers. And this is some of the trade details from Shams. Shams is the top. He better than Adam Schefter. Shams just became the best breaking news reporter, agent, or whatever you want to call him. I don't know his job. ESPN insider. He is better than the NFL insider. This man has broken news after news. So let's just go down the list here, because I already know Shams, he got all that shit. I see Ben Simmons. He might get cut, and he might end up on Cleveland. I don't know who this guy is. I ain't gonna lie. Look at the list of players who have been traded. Like, this is the craziest trade deadline I think I've ever seen in my life. And woo-wee. Like, down the list, Mark Williams traded to the Lakers. Chris Middleton traded to the Wizards. De'Aaron Fox traded to the Spurs. Not even gonna cap. I'm an NFL guy. Don't know who this guy. I think this is. No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even say it. I ain't gonna fuck it up. But shout out to Dog. I know he a dog. I ain't gonna lie. Don't know who this is. I ain't gonna lie. Don't know who this is. Not gonna lie. Zach LaVine, out of there. He's in Sacramento, bro. In fucking California is stacked. They got Luka down there. They got Kawhi down there. They going crazy down there in LA. They got every star. Brandon Ingram to the Raptors, AD to Dallas. Schroeder is now he's set in stone on the Pistons. Let's go ahead and go down here. Jimmy Butler, crazy to the Golden State Warriors, bro. Jimmy Butler is supposed to retire the Heat. I ain't gonna lie. This don't even look it fit them, but it don't look right. I don't know what the Warriors gonna do. I don't know if they will win the championship. I just don't fucking know what they will do. Andrew Wiggins to Miami Heat. Kyle Kuzma, who gives a fuck? Kyle Kuzma's ass. Kyle Kuzma, he might could do something, but I don't think he's better than Chris Middleton. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't better than no fucking Chris Middleton. Can the Warriors win the NBA championship? Hell to no. Hell to no. The West is always stacked. Like, you got to go against some dogs in the West. Then you got to, like I said, you got to go against the Lakers. Lakers going to put you out one season in the play-in. You got to go against some dogs, bro, in the West for sure. Like, and then the East going, you ain't beating Boston. Like, you can't beat Boston. You ain't fit to beat Boston. Just stay back, sit back, let the big dogs eat. Let the big dogs eat. Dalton Knecht. Oh, Dalton Knecht, bro. I love Dalton Knecht, bro. That dude was nice. That dude was nice, bro. And then Marcus Smart, who's washed, is on the Washington Wizards. Washington Wizards made moves for the Orlando Magic and make moves. Shams. Like I said, this is Shams ESPN Insider, bro. And this is some of the breakdown of Marcus Smart's trade. 2025 first-round pick to Washington Wizards. And the multi-team trade that sends 2 second-round picks to Memphis, sources tell ESPN. How the fuck they get a first-round pick? Are trading Marcus Smart any first-round pick to Washington? How the fuck you get a first-round pick, 2 second-round pick? Like, I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Terrence Mann, that's that nigga. That's that nigga. Bogdanovich. That's that weird last name. That's the. So the Los Angeles Clippers are trading Terrence Mann, Bones Highland to the Atlanta Hawks for Bogdanovich and 3 second-round picks. I know this man can shoot lights out, and I know this man. I don't know that man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what he do, but I know he nice. Anytime you get in a trade, you might be nice, or you might just be not there. Cleveland, Atlanta, they do a deal. The Atlanta Hawks are trading for DeAndre Hunter to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Karis LeVert, George Nang, 3 second-round picks, and 2 swaps. So you're a Cleveland fan out there who balling out. You got to, who else? But hey, look, what's your favorite trade of the NBA trade deadline? I want to hear y'all out there. What's that favorite trade? I know a lot of people just gonna go Luka and Dallas. What's that low key one though? What's that low key one? I like De'Aaron Fox with Wemby. I definitely like for some reason, to me, I don't think that Jimmy Butler trade is bad. Yes, for now they want another crack at the championship, which Steve Kerr already said they were to trade in their future. Then Jimmy Butler, he does get a contract on top of that because he was supposed to be rumored to be going to the Grizzlies, and they don't end up wanting to sign him. They don't end up wanting to sign him to the $121 million. So Jimmy was like, "Hey, look, if you don't want to trade for me, don't trade for me unless you give me this contract." So he got his contract for sure, and it was with the Warriors, and it's not a huge big of a deal. They're $19 million under the luxury tax, so it's not a huge hit to the Golden State Warriors, but it is a for now basis, like 2 years. Like, come on now, we trying to win this year or next year. Like, we need to pair somebody with Steph Curry. Yes, Jimmy Butler was their last pick because they wanted KD and LeBron, but hey, look, you got to deal with what you got to deal with. This is some of the details for Brandon Ingram's trade. Breaking news: New Orleans Pelicans have traded Brandon Ingram to the Toronto Raptors. Brandon Ingram has, honestly, he's been sorry. I ain't gonna lie. He's been a disappointment for real. He is a good player at like I said, at times. Honestly, he's a better Andrew Wiggins. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro is like decently mid. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he definitely he can drop 30. I ain't gonna lie to Nick. I ain't gonna ruin like say nah, he can't ball or nothing like that, bro. He ain't no superstar or nothing like that. He's a great second, third piece. You feel me? And Toronto, I don't know really what anything they got up there. I mean, everybody that left Toronto when Kawhi left. I ain't gonna lie. Why, bro, is Andrew Wiggins that old? Or is he putting deodorant in his beard? Like, ain't no way, bro, that old. There's no way, bro, is that old. But Jimmy, he always got something in his hair. Like, he always doing something with his dress. Like, he always trying to be funny. But, man, like I said, I don't understand why you put Draymond up here. Draymond is not that good of a player. Draymond's not that good of a player. I think bro is charm. I ain't gonna lie. But Steph Curry, he like that. Even though lately Steph Curry has been hitting a little fall off. I ain't gonna lie. He's been missing a lot of shots, but he's getting double teamed every play. So he's getting double teamed every play. Jimmy Butler, that's a guy that can get you some buckets in the late goings of a game in the playoff game, and that's for a fact. And he one of the last people to get traded. And then we had Luka trade. Like, I don't understand how Jimmy did. And Jimmy requested a trade 6 months ago. Let's remember. He requested a trade 6 months ago. Then he got suspended 3 times. They took away some of his bread. Then he got traded. Like, Pat Riley just kept him in prison for real. I ain't going to lie. Who is this? New Orleans Pelicans are trading center Daniel Thias, if I'm saying his name right, and draft conversations are going to say Thunder. Shout out to anybody who knows who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I ain't gonna lie. This is trash. I'm sorry. This is we're gonna start ranking these trades from A, B, C, D. This is a D. And could be a F. I would rather just kept Middleton. He's just a younger Middleton. Middleton was great, but he's just Middleton now. You know what? I don't even know. Kuzma's ass. I'm sorry, Kuzma's ass. If you was on the Wizards, you was ass. And I'm around the DC area. Like, speaking of the DC area, breaking news: the Milwaukee Bucks are trading Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, and a pick swap to Washington Wizards for Kyle Kuzma, Patrick Baldwin Jr. second round draft compensation. Middleton probably seen it coming. Honestly, Middleton has been injured in the last couple of series. They were very injured last year in the playoffs, and a lot of the reason why the Knicks got far. I'm sorry, Knicks fans, but you got far due to a lot of teams being injured. But Middleton seen this coming. Like, you're not the closer that you were before, most definitely not, and you're not the closer now. So, and Kuzma's probably not that either. Kuzma can get in the way of a game plan to try to do things he really shouldn't be doing. Just keep, you know what I'm saying, putting that fashion on, walking down photo out before the game. Feel me? Philadelphia 76ers are trading Caleb Martin to the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks still making moves. It's not the KD move that some of Dallas Mavericks fans are making, but Caleb Martin is not a bad player, bro. I don't think he's a terrible player. Caleb Martin definitely hit some threes in the finals. We definitely can fit the role of hitting threes. And that's what it is. Didn't get to really talk about this trade. I mean, this is an interesting trade. Like I said, Levine looks good to be in Sacramento. He's been playing well since he's been healthy. And now the Spurs, they get off of De'Aaron Fox, and that search situation for the Kings wasn't working out. But I think De'Aaron Fox can improve under a Wemby who can shoot from half up in court. And he's 7'5". And then you got the fastest man on the planet. You got the fastest man in basketball, so he can drop at a dime, get to the basket. He can do whatever he wants, and then Wemby's there. So hey, pick your poison. Pick your poison. Man, I really can't believe this trade. Like this is crazy. Like who does Dallas think they are? That Nico Harris. I'm telling you, it's either you go to the championship or bust for Nico Harris, or that nigga's fired. You're gone. You're up out of there. I ain't gonna lie to you. But keep tuning in, bro. We ain't gonna make this a long live stream or anything like that. But the Super Bowl, we got the Super Bowl coming up. Check out the shorts. Check out the long form videos as I went to the NFC Championship. Check out other videos in the channel throughout the Washington Commanders season. And watching the videos from Washington Commanders in the video, and you know what I'm saying, going through the wins and the losses in the JD5. We've been traveling JD5. NFL honors, I think, is tonight at 9 p.m. So I'm honestly ready to watch that. Lakers, I think, play the Warriors maybe today. I'm not sure. Let's see when the Lakers play. Today at 10 p.m. So I'm ready for that too. I like to see the LA Lakers. I like to see the Lakers against the Warriors, and see what's going on. Then I don't think Luka Doncic will be playing in this game, but I know he's gonna be damn sure he better play that Mavs game and drop 80 piece on them niggas. Drop a good 80 piece on these niggas. You feel me? And that's some of the players they got right here. Markieff Morris, which I don't even know how these twins. I don't even know how the twins even are still in the league. I know one twin probably out the league, but hey, not sure. But I'm ready for the Lakers game. I'm ready for NFL honors, which we can look it up right now as we're on stream for people who don't know what time that is. It live in 40 minutes. So will Josh Allen win his first MVP? So we're going to see if Josh Allen wins his MVP. We're going to see if Lamar. All the questions will be answered tonight. Yes, in 40 minutes. NFL honors 2025 live updates and MVP. So yeah, we I think it's happening. I'm pretty sure it's happening tonight, February 6th. Yes. So y'all tell me who y'all got for MVP. Is Josh Allen winning MVP? Will JD, JD going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I think Jared Verse will win Defensive Rookie of the Year. Coach of the Year got to be Dan Quinn. He took a 4-13 team between him and O'Connell and Kevin O'Connell and from the Vikings. You got to take either one of those guys. But yes, NFL honors is tonight. We got the Lakers tonight. Like, yo, I appreciate y'all, but tune in. Thank you to everybody who is joining into the chat, who is talking about some trades tonight. I appreciate y'all for joining the live stream. Tune into the next live stream, and probably tomorrow after we get the reactions, get what's going on from NFL honors, and we'll be back here at 6:30 tomorrow. Promise you that. Thank you. God bless, baby.